the consumer has changed. And let's not even try and debate on that the consumer has changed completely. The way they're consuming the world of media has changed completely.
So we've seen a lot of changes at your group in the last 1 year. We've seen leadership positions being changed, new structure coming into place. You're acquiring a lot of agencies. What do we expect in the next few months?
I think the next few months you will see some more newer acquisitions coming in place in newer forms of expertise that we want to sharpen our overall group skill. So that's one for sure, that there will be some more acquisitions which will help us. The second changes that we are hoping and expecting is that a much more larger and a stronger integrated culture that we are forming, which is called the Havas village way of working, which is a very unique way of working, which is where all the divisions and companies seamlessly work together, sit together, and a universal culture happens, which is so called the Havas Group or the Havas village culture.
So you've been in media and entertainment industry for a very long time. So how have you seen the industry evolving?
I think the big change, which which we must grab it, and I'm sure people are grabbing it, but they are not really pushing themselves, is that the consumer has changed.
Completely.
The complete change in consumer means it is alarming, shocking, while it is exciting. But this is a different consumer and a different, why their mediums have changed. I have not seen this kind of change that's happened in, let's say, I would say the last 2 or 3 years, not more also. You have Amazon in, you have, people like Netflix in, you have OTT platforms, social media is going through the roof.
So looking at all this, what do you like? How do you see the future of advertising?
So I think it's going to become, like I said, I think it's good, bad, ugly. You will have to, you will have to read data, and the strong aspect that's going to start coming out is insight. So it's no more going to be trend or anything. I think it's going to become very strongly insight driven to understand that what is a particular, let's say, even if I don't call it a group of people, but what if let's say if I say a college graduate, if I had to use a term like that and not say that 18 to 22, which were the earlier terms we used to say, what's the insight? What is driving him? What does he want to do? Does he want to travel? So if I gather the insight and I get data, which I will always have, I will have a story.
Right.
If I don't have an insight, I only have data, then I'm just going to do something which is very data driven, which is not going to help, because I will not be able to engage with the consumer. But insights are going to get stronger, insights are going to be absolutely lethal, and then when I get the data, I will have some story which that consumer will tell, hey, how did he know about this bit about me so well? And how did he also know that this is what I'm consuming?
Right.
So the data marries the insight and you have a story.
Right.
And I will know where to get him then, whether it's a Facebook or whether it's a OTT platform.
So as an industry leader, what are the kind of a piece of advice that you would want to give to the young advertising and marketing professionals?
I think that's what I'm saying, and I'm saying this everywhere and everywhere, that please understand that the consumer has changed. And let's not even try and debate on that the consumer has changed completely. The way they're consuming the world of media has changed completely. There's nothing to feel sorry or feel angry about. Let's accept it. This is the new world. This is how the world will be. And in fact, the world will change furthermore.
Right.
So let's first accept the fact that the consumer has changed and this is the world. Now, when we go back to the drawing board, let's start relooking at the consumer. And like I said, destroy all the myths that we knew about this consumer. Start it again, start it from the new data that's available, and then start understanding what is the insight that is coming out.